tonight. I can't open it.
You will go back to where you come
I will
from.
not open it.
You must go back
Every
to where you
night
come
you want me
from.
open it.
You will go back to where you
Anytime
come
you want me
from.
open it.
You must go back to where
Tonight,
you
I
come
can't
from.
open it.
You will go back to where you come
I will
from.
not open it.
You must go back to where you come
I can't
from.
open it. What kind of job you doing? You always got me hule. What kind of place you working? You always got me hule. So darling, for I can't open it. I'm sorry for you. I will never open it. Every night you want me open it. Every time you want me open it. Day and night you just knocking it. Oh baby, who need you your bosses love so much? I see. Now I know. I will not open it. I can't open that door. If you want to break it, go ahead and break it. If you want to spoil it, go ahead and spoil it. I can't open that door. You got my melody, I will not open it. If you got my loving, I can't open that door. I will not open it. I will not open it.
Hey, darling, please listen to me. I had a lot of work to do at my office. This is why I'm coming home late. I also have to drop my boss man home. This is why I'm coming home late. In fact, there was so much traffic. Red light traffic, Freeport traffic, Baton traffic. This is why I'm coming home so late. Please, I beg you, open the door. I love you.
Everything you telling me, I can't open that door. I will not open it. Baton traffic, Lokitan traffic, Nikutan traffic, I can't open that door. I will not open it. If you got my melody, I can't open that door. I will not open it.
Because it's me tonight, you don't want to open the door. You are there preaching like the preacher's wife. You can remember the other day you went to plait your hair, you never returned after 2 o'clock in the night. You went to face your nails down the road, you stayed there the whole day, you keep at 6 o'clock in the evening. What a problem? You went to carry your friend halfway, you stayed there at 6 o'clock in the morning before you came home. You went for wedding meeting the other day, you came at 2 o'clock in the night. Remember, what goes around comes around. Now the 9 days for roll, 1 day for the master. They see rope that him monkey, can also him baboon. They can also help you. But I beg you, open the door, Frank inside.
This morning I just said, why you talking all the things behind it? I will open the door. I just don't want you to sleep outside. That's why I'm going to open the door. Kaisa now.
coming from. You must go back to where you coming from. You will go back to where you coming from. You must go back to where you coming from. You will go back to where you coming from. You must go back to where you coming from.
Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. We have to tell it and we getting it on. Baby girl, tell me what you wanna do. Yeah, right. We can stuff on the bed, bath and beyond. Baby girl, tell me what you into. Yeah. Cause every day and night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Forever, my lady, like Jodeci. You see your body keep controlling me, and I'm trying to get it poppin' like it's ecstasy. But your body should stay close to me. We gon' get it poppin', and soaking wet, fuck around. Got your girls, man, they all upset. Where you at? Where you been spending time? Got a man, I always hit you up, but you not around. I be your not a man, I'll hit you up on the phone. I'm head down to pick you up, baby girl, when you all alone. I wanna call you up, but I can't do that shit. Come over here, baby, you the one I'm rolling with. You the one I'm fooling with. I spend the hours, 1,000 flowers and tuna fish. Baby girl, you the only one that I'm dealing with. I swear to God, the MC Hammer cut you too legit. And didn't know that you my mama mia. Baby girl, you picture perfect like the Mona Lisa. Take you out to France, do it a little dance. Telling me that you love me, you posting it on the gram. And didn't know that you my mama mia. Baby girl, you picture perfect like the Mona Lisa. Take you out to France, do it a little dance. Telling me that you love me, you posting it on the gram. Baby girl, I got plans for you. Better yet, I made plans for two. Take your time, let me admire you. And baby girl, we get it poppin' like we supposed to do. We can stop from the stairs, girl, I promise an hour. After we done with your braids, we can jump in the shower. I'll tell the world that it's yours, baby girl, that is ours. Anything that you need in life, baby, I got you. Baby girl, you the one, boo. Cause you to be the one when talking tough, I turn to. Girl, I really love and I do admire you. You the one that I need. Baby girl, you the one, boo. Cause you to be the one when time gets tough, I turn to. Girl, I really love and I do admire you. You the one that I need. Every day and night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. We have to tell it and we getting it on. Baby girl, tell me what you wanna do. Yeah, right. We can stuff on the bed, bath and beyond. Baby girl, tell me what you into. Yeah, cause every day and night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way.
Do you care to know why thousands of people have switched from using oil-borne paint to using Une Zize quality paint? Zize quality paint is a high-quality American non-hazard latex paint that doesn't fade or peel off your walls when applied. Zize quality paint comes in variety of colors that you can choose from. We even customize our customers' paint based on their request just to satisfy their desire. Stop by at any of our 3 branches at Police Academy Junction opposite NP Fueling Station, Baptist Seminary opposite Highway Gas Station, and St. Paul Bridge opposite Michael Plaza. Zizé quality paint can be used for both interior and exterior painting works. Customers living overseas can pay through Zelle on 217-720-8858. You can contact us via cell numbers 0777-366-142 or 0770-496-273 or +121-772-08858. Think Zizé, think quality.
Spicy love, what's next?
A new Liberian restaurant and lounge with tasty Liberian and Afro-Caribbean cajun is opening in Morton, South Jersey this spring. The name is Sasa Bean. Sasa Bean is located at 300 East Braintree Road, Morton, New Jersey 08053. Sasa Bean specializes in ethnic Liberian, Afro-Caribbean, and Southern cuisines. We are 25 minutes drive from Philadelphia, 40 minutes drive from Wilmington, Delaware, 30 minutes drive from Trenton, 30 minutes drive from Bristol, and 20 minutes from Burlington, New Jersey. At Sasa Bean, we have a private lounge area for private parties and private and corporate meetings and events. Sasa is hiring for both full-time and part-time employees. The pay rate ranges between $16 to $22 per hour. Contact us today for all your bookings and reservations on 609-468-4232. That's 609-468-4232. Sasa Bean Restaurant and Lounge, a place with tasty dish and comfort. Allen Bernard International, or ABR, is a management consulting firm with a team of consultants and associates who focus on growing and transforming home healthcare agencies, non-profits, and small businesses in other industries as well as individuals. Our services include ABR Business Support Services, ABR Accounting and Tax Services, and ABR Anti-Money Laundering Compliance Services. At ABR, we bring to each assignment dedication and commitment, experience and skills, performance-based process, integrated solution teams, and client relations. For more inquiries on our services, call phone number 469-378-3955. That's Allen Bernard International, or ABR, transforming business through ideas.
Do you need a car?
Ready for an upgrade?
Then come to Sika Motors, sole distributors of Toyota vehicles, Mitsubishi vehicles, and Yamaha motorbikes, genuine accessories and spare parts.
You name it, we have it. We have the 2022 brands of Toyota vehicles. Select from our new Toyota Starlight,
Toyota Belta, Toyota Rush.
We've got the best deal in town through our Sika Motors financing schemes with selected banks, EcoBank Liberia and UBA Liberia, starting at the lowest as 500 USD. You won't believe these prices. Come for quality, reliability, and durability. Take a spin and let's make a deal.
Sika Motors on UN Drive at Sailtown, Bushra Island, or call Sika Motors on +231 775 987 758 or email cmarketing@cfao.com. Sika Motors, drive with confidence.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure, and start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
Folks, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's another wonderful, great, and lovely day across Liberia and the globe at large. It's good to be here this morning with the time exactly 10:31. We are here together. My name is Buakai Amara Kamara. I'm pretty seated here this morning. So, Martina and Darlington will not be here with me this morning. I'm going to be here with you. So all you have to do is just sit back and relax as we dive into some national issues that are trending in our body politics. So today's Thursday. Yeah. Today's Thursday, and it's the fourth day of the fifth month, 2023. We are gradually kicking up until October, the much anticipated month. And we've been asking for this year, 2023. 2023 is here now. Now we are asking for October. We are talking about months. Very soon we'll be talking about weeks. After weeks, we'll be talking about days. After days, we talk about hours. So you see, that's the beauty of democracy. So if you ain't prepared to canvass for your candidate, they're left with you. There's no more time. We don't have much time. And we are in his team have really damaged this country. Okay, so yesterday, it was not yesterday, it was on Tuesday. On Tuesday, President George Manuel left the country on a private jet. And he said he was on his way to London. The flying hour from here to London, the UK, is 6 hours. I stand to be corrected. From Monrovia, Liberia, Robert International Airport to London is 6 to 7 hours flight. But President George Weah left the country on Tuesday morning. And he arrived today. So Tuesday, Wednesday, the entire Wednesday, that Thursday, they may arrive. So where was our president? That's the question. Did he make a stop somewhere? Or there was a flight delay? There was a flight delay from the president, because we know the president was on a private jet. They meant charter, it was a charter flight. So there should be no issue about flight delay. But this is it. The man stopped in Ghana once again to enjoy himself. Oh, yes, of course. That's the only place the man can enjoy his entire life. Ghana. George, we are stopped in Ghana. You know that certain time came, the Ghanaian president have to raise an eyebrow that George Weah can go in his country in the Ghanaian president. The man say, oh, my own friend and brother, George Weah can come in my country without my knowledge. The boy can just go there and be enjoying himself without the Ghanaian president knowing that there's another president in his country. There's another president in his country. So a 6-hour flight from Monrovia to London, the president took a day and a half to reach London. You know, there have been this rumor that the president wasn't even invited by the king But later on, we saw a statement on the United Liberia Embassy in the UK saying that, oh, we are happy that the President George Weah accepted the invitation to attend the program. Of course, yes. But what's the benefit of that program to we, the ordinary Liberians? Is it bringing something back home for us? I said, absolutely not. But we are paying taxpayer money to sponsor the president trip for days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, last Sunday, the president coming back. They may be back on Sunday. The president will be back on Sunday. And every time the president is out of the country, we are paying him. Oh, you don't know about that? Is it news to you? Every time the president leaves this country, we pay the president. Yes. Yeah, somebody says Sunday maybe Sunday or Monday, or we don't even know when he will get back. Probably he will say, oh, I'm leaving on Sunday. He may come again. He fly and get stuck in the air, and it will take a few more days before he arrives. Before he arrives. So, this is the president that we, the ordinary Liberians, this is the president that we should kick out of his position. I don't need to tell you. If you think your life is better off in a hardship you have undergone through, the death rate under this government, people can't afford food to eat, the rest price going up. To even get the rest, it was war. Gasoline price, everything skyrocketed. If only you know to yourself that you didn't feel the pain, go ahead and re-elect George Weah. Go ahead and re-elect George Weah. Now, we say we printed new banknotes, but we, the ordinary citizen, can see the money. If you go on the streets, we still using the old money that we still using. Where is the money that we printed? Oh yes, of course, I know. Where is it? The money that we printed is with Buffer Chimos there in Rivers, that's in Maryland County. The money with Buffer Chimos. Oh, you want for me to show you it? I will. Let me show the people then what I'm talking about. Buffer Chimos is in Maryland dishing out catch. Let me show you for those that are watching. You see? Let Buffer Chimos there. The man is standing, and you can see the money in a full basket. The man putting money in basket. The man sharing money in basket, giving it to the people in Maryland County to re-elect him. Show the other one so they can see. Here's it. You can see the money all on the table. Buffer Chimos, that's the speaker, and the man is representing the CDC. This man criticized Ellen. He talked all the negative things about Ellen. And here he is today doing the same thing the Unity Party did in the past. Here is he today dishing out cash to be re-elected. Then they want to say everything is bread and butter in this country. They want to say that the Liberians are enjoying and not suffering. If you think within yourself that you have done well for the people of Maryland County, is there any need for you to go and dish out money? My people, you're seeing the money on the table. Now, let me show you. You seen it. You see them for yourself. Let the money there on the table, and they are all brand new notes. Stay in plastic. Show the other one, Josh. There. They put the money in full basket. Let's go back. Okay, so let's, as you can see, this is the buffer chamber that criticize, lambasted, and badmouth other people when they were in power. But today, they are in power, doing the same thing that others did yesterday. They are doing the same thing that other people did yesterday. This is the Liberia for us. When can we make that change? We will see the reality, but we'll say no. We'll say no. Because today is us. It's all good. Yesterday, we were against what we are supporting on today. Do you think that this country will change anytime soon? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The Buffer Chima, the Akaras Gray, the Moba Molu, the Jefferson Koji, the Toe Casket, the Hell Women Honor Clothes, paraded the streets of Morovia, and told us that the Unity Party weren't governing well. But today they are in a C position and they are doing the same thing. Do you think if the Unity Party wins once again, it will not be the same thing? Do you think so? CDC preached the message that they were coming for change. They saw George Weah as a grassrooter. They saw him as a boy from Gibraltar. They saw George Weah as a man from the slum, West Point, Nuku Town. They thought George Weah was going to bring that change. And everybody thought so because the youth, we the youth, we thought George Weah was the only safe haven for us. Yes, of course. And I like the fact that George Weah became president so that we, the youth, can know that this man was not in the interest of Liberians. He was in his self-interest. The first mistake they made there as a peace ambassador when he took power was to divide the country. They started bringing on board seditions. Once you're not wearing the red beret, it means that you are not part of his government. Once you're not singing praise to him, it means that you are not part of his government. He became divisive. We cry. We here on the Costa Show, we flag the wrongs that Ellie and her team were doing at the time. We were supported by the CDC. We were supported by the CDC based on the fact that we were speaking else in society. Today, because they are in power and we are still speaking that else in society, they are against us. And the people that were against us yesterday, which was the Unity Party folks, because they were in government, today they are the ones supporting us. Now you see the flip-flopping? Are you seeing the flip-flopping? We have remained consistent in our advocacy. We have remained consistent in our advocacy. If a man like Buffer Chimo that told Ellen that she wasn't governing well, that told he was critical in the House of Representatives, flagging all the ills in society, today is mute. And he's the one dishing out money. He's the one seizing the catch that belongs to the Liberian people, passing back concessions, all in his own interest and in his boss George Weah interest. Do you think this country can change anytime soon? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Once we Liberians don't change our mind and attitude, we are headed nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. I stand to be corrected. When Ellen was president, I don't know if she flew private jet. If she did, it wasn't that much. But since George Weah took over, since George Weah became president, not a day George Weah leaving this country, he go with private jet. Not a day George Weah traveling to, even from here, Sierra Leone, they may not go on private jet. Was Weah capable of flying private jet when he was not president? No. Even the horse, like he broke down and rebuilt on 9th Street, Weah was not able to rebuild that horse when he was not even senator. To even afford the gas money, Weah was not able. No, he couldn't afford gas money. But today, Weah is milking our economy. Weah is eating our catch. He feels that everything belongs to him. And Liberians, the only way that we can make Weah and his folks know that this country don't belong to them is by voting them out. Is by voting them out. Yesterday, we flagged an issue about the Liberia Electricity Corporation, wherein they said they will be doing power sharing because the current from Ivory Coast, the people say that they told them that their water level dry, so they would not be supplying Liberia again. It was a big blatant lie from the LEC. Big blatant lie from the LEC. When I flagged it yesterday, they lied to us. Here's the real issue. Here is the real issue. According to Front Page Africa, a source within the corridor of the Liberia Electricity Corporation told them that the Liberian government haven't been able to pay for the 27 kilowatt, megawatt that we are receiving from Ivory Coast. Since last year, December, we haven't been able to pay the Ivorians. And then we added extra 23 megawatts to the 27 the people gave us. Can you imagine that? The first 27 megawatts the people gave us, since December, we able to pay for it. Then to the people's surprise, LEC went and added extra 23 megawatts to the previous 27 that the people of Ivory Coast gave them. The people of Ivory Coast gave them. So when LEC come and tell us, say, oh, we will not be able to give current so and so time because of the water level that dry in Ivory Coast, they are lying. Somebody is asking me, are you serious? Do you want me to read an article from Front Page Africa? Do you want me to read it? This is the George Weah. This is the Samuel Twer and other folks within this government that boasted that, yes, of course, they started celebrating. They said Liberians will not suffer when it comes to the issue about electricity anymore because we are now benefiting from the current from Ivory Coast. They were celebrating a few months ago. Now here is it. To even pay the people of Ivory Coast, we're not able to pay them. We're not able to pay them. But George Weah is flying private jet for here in London, for here in other countries. Yes, of course, George Weah. The money that you take it to charter a plane every day. The money that you take it to spend time in Ghana. With your concubines. The money that you are taking for you and your officials to go and merry-make. Can be used to pay the people of Ivory Coast so your citizens can enjoy reliable electricity. I didn't say George Weah should walk and go to these places. Don't misquote me. Other people, when Eddie was president, she used to fly commercial flight and go places. What big about Weah? When Weah say he's for the masses, then you're asking me if Weah should walk to go to places? Are you serious? Are you serious? When the American ambassador visited clinics and hospitals, schools, and told us about the situation at those various entities. What you said? The government came out and said that this man is against this government. The man is an opposition ambassador. The man is an opposition ambassador. The man is an opposition ambassador. Isn't it glaring? Are you seeing it? Are we not feeling the pinch? Of course, yes, we are feeling the pinch. But we Liberians, we are so complacent, we quick to adjust to situation. Yes, of course, we quick to adjust to situations. When the issue about rice came up, what we did, we took on our various social media platforms. We talk on the radio. We call in. For that 1 week, we criticize this government. We say all type of things about this government. Once there was another news, we forget about that one and focus on our other news. If you are talking about grading early in Georgia, I don't think you are making sense. I think you need to check the hospital this morning, because I sat here and I criticized Ellen. I told you, Ellen and her team, they did the same thing that we is doing today. Yes, of course. Ellen and her team did the same thing that we are doing today. And the we-led administration, those that were in opposition, they told us that we're not going to come in power. The seditions, they told us that we're not going to come in power. Everything was going to change. They criticized Ellen. But here we are. Here we are today. They are still doing the same thing that Ellen and others did yesterday. They are still doing the same thing that Ellen and her team did yesterday. So should we say everything changed? You know, I know I can step on some people's toes again this morning. I know I'm about to step on some people's toes. And this is what they don't like to hear. And for me, I can say it. I can say it. My head and face, anybody more? Yeah, that me here, camera. I know I can press chakla now. I'm about to press chakla. The issue about Prince Johnson that the United Party celebrated today. When Prince Johnson was with CDC yesterday, we criticized Prince Johnson. The folks in the opposition, they criticized Prince Johnson and were calling for the War and Economic Crimes Court. Oh, yes, of course. We call for the War and Economic Crime Court to be established. But today, we go mute on the War and Economic Crimes Court. Oh, yes, of course. We go mute. The opposition go mute on the War and Economic Crime Court. Because of why? Because today Prince Johnson is supporting the opposition. Hey, fellow God, this is the Liberia. Is this the Liberia that we want? Is this the Liberia our children want? What will we explain to our generation? What will we explain to them? What will we explain to them? If we can criticize people tomorrow, if we can criticize people today and celebrate them tomorrow, what more? If we are giving state power, don't you think we'll be doing the same thing the guys in government today are doing? Don't you think so? Do you know the agreement that Prince Johnson and Ambassador Barker went into? I don't know. I don't know. You don't know. It could be because Joshua and how do you call him, Prince Johnson went into the same agreement. And Joshua didn't preach the issue about war scrum code. He didn't talk about it in his regime. Do you think Ambassador Boakai, once Prince Johnson support him to become president, do you think Ambassador Boakai would talk about the war crime code if he's president? Like the way Joshua was mute when Prince Johnson was supporting him? Do you think Ambassador Boakai will talk about it? I hope so. I do hope so. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Why am I flagging this? I'm only flagging it to let Liberians know that we have a very long way to go. Everybody in this country, out of this country, we are protecting our own criminals. We are defending our own criminals. We are supporting our own criminals. I'm not excluding myself. No. I'm not excluding myself. We are supporting our own criminals. Everybody. Joshua and his team, they are defending Nathaniel McGill. Nathaniel McGill was sanctioned. Beto was sanctioned. Serena Cephas, they were all sanctioned. Joshua never mustered the courage to say no to court. No, because Joshua know that they are in bed with him. Joshua know that they are in bed with him. So he can take them to court. But he rather defend or castigate the American ambassador for saying that there is no drugs at various hospitals across the country. Is this the Liberia we want? That everybody defending their own criminals? Is this the Liberia we want? You see, Mom Mia, your comment. I'll come to. Let me just say, according to you said, Boaka, let's deal with what we have at hand and stop jumping the gun. Boaka is not president yet. The focus now is to get Joshua out. Our only focus should be Joshua, get out. Joshua, please leave. That should be our only focus. Right? Even it takes the devil to come and kick Joshua out, our only focus should be Joshua should leave power. Hey, Liberia. This is Liberia for us. Okay. Our focus should be just to kick Joshua out. Even that the devil can support us to kick Joshua out, our only focus should be Joshua. Let Joshua go out. My people, let Joshua go out. This is Liberia. This is Liberia. Some of us, we are only raising the red flag now because we don't want society to say tomorrow that, oh, you guys supported this and you never criticized it when it happened. Of course. The Liberian people know where we stood when it was happening. Yes, the Liberian people will know. Liberian people know. So Joshua and his gang, they shouldn't come and lie to the Liberian people that the current coming from Ivory Coast is low. That's why they will be doing load shedding. It's lie. It's a blatant lie. It's a blatant lie. They fail to pay the people of Ivory Coast. That's why they cut us off. Yes. Since December, we failed to pay the people. So they say, okay, say you fail to pay, and then you're using extra from what we gave you. We will slow down until you can pay us. Until you can pay us. So when the American ambassador come and talk about even electricity again, they will say the American ambassador, the opposition man. When the things are glaring, things are glaring, and we are seeing it with our own kolo eyes. Kolo eyes. My people, this is it. We'll open the phone lines on 0770 102 086 010 383 102 102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. Yeah, once again, the WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. And you will be live on the Costa Morning Show this morning. I have made my point. It's left with you now to call in and make your contribution. You can agree, you can disagree. You can call me and disagree on issues. I will allow you. Your 1 minute will be allotted to you. So the phone lines are now open. Coming up 0770 102 102 86 010 383 102 102. Let's take this person on the WhatsApp number this morning. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Barker. How are you this morning?
I'm doing well.
Good morning, Liberia, and this is Bill. And I just want to talk about two things you mentioned about. The first thing is our cheer. The reason why he's talking nonsense is because the American sanction is too weak. It's weak, so and they feel that the Americans are not serious. So they're disrespecting the Americans. The second thing here is Frank Johnson since have been washed away by Joseph Boyka and the Unity Party. Good luck to Liberia. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much, Big Brother Bill, for calling in and making your contribution on the show. You can call in 077. Abochie is the one saying that the American ambassador, like opposition man, because we are headed to elections, so they may try to damage the government so the opposition can win. Abochie that is milking our economy. I said this yesterday, I'm saying it today again. Abochie is the one that is sitting on our mineral resources. The Ministry of Lands and Mines. Okay, let me just say it away. The people that are responsible for the gold, the diamond, the iron ore, the people that are responsible for it, they are big office, what they call Ministry of Lands and Mines. Like they play Abochie sitting down. But Abochie is saying that the money that he receiving as a pro temp from the Liberian people is not that much enough, because they have a lot of responsibility. They have the responsibility to build hotels. They have the responsibility to build schools. They have a responsibility to build clinics. They have a responsibility to build hospital. Is that the responsibility of a lawmaker? Abochie? Should that be the responsibility of a lawmaker to build hotels? Come on, man. Let's go to the phone line and take some more calls. 0770-102-102-886-010383 555-102-102. And you will see Buffer Chimo in Maryland. You know that Abochie and Buffer Chimo, just to make Abochie, just for Abochie to go Grand Cru, they met Pachu Avricos to get to Grand Cru. Ask anybody. Abochie, Pachu Avricos to get to Grand Cru. Buffer Chimo Pachu Avricos to get to Maryland. Because of the bar road condition. But he's the one bar muffin, the American ambassador. Can you imagine that? Because of bar road, you have to pass through another country to come in your own county. Hey, God. Liberia, man. Hey, God. Let's take some more calls. 0770-102-102. Let's take this person here. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Your name is calling us from? Your line is not too okay, my brother. Oh, my man, your line is bad. You can call me, call back, change your position, and call back 0770-102-102, 886-010383. Those that live in the diaspora can call on our WhatsApp number. That's +231 888 624171. Let's take the person here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Your name is joining us from?
Well, because this is Kemoka. I come from Johnson Street.
Welcome, Kemoka.
Well, because you know what you actually say about the president is reality. You know, the president. You know, each time President said he will travel, you know, she always need commercial, you know, and each time she go with money remaining, she definitely going to give it back to the central bank. That's the reality. But now, President, we are always call for surplus. Then when you go, if the money fee, you ask for another one. If I say, like, you know, the power from. But, you know, I'll be honest with you, or Baga. Since they make king of office, they may have not even been able to master the protocol of our presidency. The maturity and take on is full. The people are falling to other poverty, we are depreciating, very gallivanting, private prostitute. Yeah, brother, I've been honest with you, eh? They tell me, the thing what you say, Jenna, is the reality. The peak of Jeremiah Kuhn. I led a series of discourse in our heart, you know, especially we have followed him in Costa. You know, few days, they are looking at the consensus of our leader, the side they would take, or they will try to reconcile things. That's what we're looking at. But I'm very disgusted, honestly. Thank for the time, PK.
All right. Thank you so much, Kamukai, for calling in. We're still taking your calls. Keep them coming in 0770-102-102, 886-010383, 555-102-102. Now take somebody from the WhatsApp number here this morning. Good morning.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, good morning. Your name is joining us from?
Yes. Good morning. I'm calling from Maryland. My name is Bloje.
Welcome, Bloje.
Yes, you know, the question now that Liberians should be asking themselves is no more about George Weah, right? George Weah is already president. The question is who to replace George Weah. And if you want to replace somebody because you said the president has done some bad things, then you cannot replace them with those who have done similar or even worse things. Look, let's be honest here with ourselves as Liberians. Joseph Boakai
When he left from Lofa County more than 50 years ago, he told us a story about a goat. He said he gave this goat a lot of salt when he came from Foya for the goat to get fat, and he sold that goat for plenty of money. That's a sign of deception. And that is the character of Joseph Barker. Throughout his political career, he has been deceitful, and that's the kind of man he is. He doesn't care about other people. He only uses people. The same way he came from Lofa more than 50 years ago, he brought out that goat and deceived the buyer and sold that goat to that buyer. Gave that goat a lot of salt. He didn't care. He only wanted the money. It's the same way he has been doing. He did the same thing with Ellen Johnson Sirleaf after she made him president for 12 years. He has done the same thing to everybody, even now in the collaboration that he had with Costa and other people. He done the same thing. The man is not going to change. He's going to be the biggest mistake for anybody to follow. Okay. For once in the life of Liberia, we need to stay on principle. Joseph Barker Unity Party is not good for the country.
Okay, thank you so much. Now take this other person from this line here. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you. My name is Frank Bigger Jr. and I join you from district number 12 this morning.
Welcome, my brother.
Really, let's talk so and talk so. I listen to you analyzing about Prince Johnson issues. I'm saying that with the opposition, we are not calling for a no move. Because Prince Johnson is in with me, within our circle. But I would like to say this to you, Mr. Barker. Before we even talk about bringing war transport, it is not a matter of Barker responsibility now to bring war transport. What I want to say here is, Mr. Since that remaining 5 more months, I beg you, I'm asking you as a journalist yourself too. That I don't want to us all President Weah and the lawmakers to establish a war transport. Since you don't want to put it on Ambassador Barker head. Hello?
Go ahead. You have few more seconds.
Just don't want to put it on Ambassador Barker. As much he's not president of this country to see as to whether he will prosecute Prince Johnson. You don't want to say the man so separate Johnson about within our state.
You slipped the line, my brother. Now we'll take another person here. Good morning.
Good morning, Barker, and good morning to the people of Liberia.
Welcome. Your name, where joining us from?
My name is Cooper Passaway. I'm the public relations officer for Unity Party Masano chapter, and I join you from Rescue 11, District 11, where we take 7 and lawmaker.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me appreciate some of the color, and let me say this for the record that people should stop saying Prince Johnson is Jeremiah Bear or whatever you got called it. I think Jeremiah was contested 3 different times. If you follow the historical activities in Lima County, he contested as representative 2 times. He won. He contested as senator. He won as an individual. But the fact that it was Barker selected on the book, people try to spin and want to attach the closeness of Prince Johnson to Jeremiah. And Jeremiah is an individual. He has his own right. He has his own decision making. If tomorrow Jeremiah is vice president, don't tell me that Prince Johnson will tell you to preserve or elaborate Senate. No. Anybody, I can tell you, Prince Barker, you have your own interest. Other people have interest in work in. If I was going to take Costa, for example, the country is going to go to see North, to be all around people going to say, oh, Costa Metro, Costa is this, Costa is that. So people should stop acting there. Costa is the only person, or Jeremiah is the only person like Liberia that everybody expected to get it best or him. Nobody does see. Even you, Barker, is still you working with Costa, what's the issue with you? Just because you associate yourself with Costa. So never forget about people personal issue and discuss the holistic issue, because the entire Barker Jeremiah issue is to rescue Liberia. It's not for personal grief.
Okay.
It's not a personal grief. You guys know those people will sit on platform, people try to drag people's personal life with other people's life. It's difficult for us to even come with any conclusion.
Okay.
And of course, one of that Jeremiah has the ability, he has the experience to serve as vice president. But when people say, oh, Jeremiah is Prince Johnson power, so Jeremiah, why they can't go sleep with a sea woman, and why they can't divide the sea children, why they can't divide the sea property again? Says Jeremiah is not an independent person. So once you stop making a lazy argument, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so we criticized, the United Party folks criticized Prince Johnson yesterday for aligning with for the CDC. There was a time that we thought it was that the establishment of the World Economic Crime Code was important. But today now we are mute. We are
No,
calling
brother.
for the
You guys
establishment
should
of the
stop.
war.
You guys should stop this. You guys should stop the propaganda. The war crime code is not about pre-justice. Pre-justice only part of the war in Liberia.
I'm not saying that. No, don't get me wrong here now, my brother. I'm not saying that the war crimes code is only for Prince Johnson. Please, you know that it's not Prince Johnson alone that fought war. I'm not saying that we have stopped talking about it based on some support from other people
So,
leading
okay,
towards
for the record, as a PRO for United Party in Mother Country, I'm calling on the government of Liberia to establish the war crime code today.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Coupon. Let's take another person from this line here. Good morning. Sorry, we messed up on our caller. The phone lines are still open. Like I said, you can call. You can make your point. Once we are saver, we will accept your call and put you through. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Thank you so much, Coupon. Let's take another person.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Your name, where you joining us from?
I'm good. This is the West in charge. I'm calling you from Central Monrovia. Are you there?
I'm here. Go ahead, take your 1 minute quickly.
Is this Black Guy?
This is Brakai. Go ahead.
Black Guy, I'm one man that I've always admired. You know why?
No.
Because of your consistency. But let me tell you, you use the word mute. Nothing has been muted on the crime code, on the economic and the crime and economic war and economic crime code. Who am I talking with? Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. You are live on the show. There's Brakai.
Yeah, Black Guy.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know you and how you call it. You and this guy Costa have been doing very well, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you, like I between you and myself, Costa is educated, he's smart. But Costa has not built that ability to be a vice president. Costa can be a very good information minister, and nobody can bulldoze him. And he can be very effective. Now, the next thing about the thing you're talking about war crime, Liberia got no ability. The only thing Liberia can do to have a war crime is for the president to sign and approve it. And I think Mr. Bwakai is prepared to do that.
Okay.
Now, with respect, for me, I was somehow skeptical about this Mr. Mayor called Kuhn. But you know what? Bwakai, let me tell you, if you believe in the Bible, God created the angels to serve him. And he created evil spirit to deal with evil spirit. This country now is controlled by evil spirit. You will need people that other spirit will be afraid of to deal with them. So to some extent, there's a wisdom in this decision.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's take another person in from this line here. Good morning. Okay, we missed up on our caller. So the WhatsApp number is still on +231 888 4171 coming up, and you will be live with us on the show. But up until then, let's take somebody from back home here. Good morning.
Good morning, Brokan.
Your name, where joining us from?
Yeah, my name is Joseph, and the line is calling from Kentucky Road.
Welcome, Joseph.
You know, Brokan, now listen to the betrayal for Unity Party, the fifth Unity Partisans can one up. They want to use cost. What is showing that when Brokan, Joseph Brokan win, you may quarter to be information minister. Look at the kind of charity they're doing, and get young people that will make pro-step. What the guarantee that you even win the election fight before you come in the office? You can pro-step that appointing position. You said to put the seat. You want to use Costa and Domi. Then you say, yeah, Costa can. You need to pass people are in your way of using people, betraying people. They will use you when they come to power. They don't even want people to come closer to power. And I almost think Costa will take it. Then that will support them. They betray what a weak Baka like already weak in a brain. We're not allowing to be president yet. We're not even allowing. Why are you aligning yourself with Prince Johnson?
All right. Thank you so much, my brother. We're still taking your calls. Keep them coming in. 0770-102-102. We're having a civil discussion. You can call in and make your contribution on it. Everybody, you have your view. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Good morning, sir. Your name is it Jassy?
Thank you for the recognition. I'm following from the Raw of Yahweh.
Okay.
I am not putting off defense, but I try as much as possible so that we can be so knowledgeable in our argument. Now, this is not a justification or defense for the case of Mr. Boaka. But let's be reasonable. In keeping with the Liberian Constitution, Article 54, the vice president assists the president. So before the vice president can assist the president must provide that opportunity for the vice president to assist. So if the president does not give the vice president opportunity, the vice president will be sitting down. This is what Mr. Boaka said at the time. If you take a race car and put it in the garage, you will not see it as effective as compared to when you put it on the racetrack. That's very clear. This is the same way we speculated that Mr. Weah picked for Joe Howard Taylor in 2017. It was being a clear chance for former President Taylor to use Joe Howard Taylor so as to make him Weah to let him be free from or whatever means to get him out. Today, we saw it when Joe Howard Taylor and Weah ascended to the presidency, having won the 2017 election. You were even made to go on a public radio to apologize to Mr. Weah for the fact that you were traveling with all the full knowledge or with all the approval of Mr. Weah.
Okay.
So I am looking at it from that perspective. Like, hey, please, gentlemen, don't say, Jeremiah, you'll be de facto vice president, Mr. Boaka. Jeremiah to control Mr. Boaka. That's why you say Mr. Boaka, President Boaka. You're joking.
Okay.
I don't say that well.
All right. Thank you so much for your contribution. We're still taking your calls. 0770-102-102-886, 010383555-102-102. The WhatsApp number is +231-888-624171. Let's take this person. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, your name is joining us from?
Yeah, I'm joining you for the King community management. And
your line isn't too okay, my brother. I think you have to change your position. Yeah, you have to change your position and call us back because your line is not too okay. So we are still taking calls here. Keep them coming. Let's take this other person. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Boaka. How good morning?
I'm doing pretty well. Your name is joining us from?
My name is Wilmon Jara. I've called for FBA community.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you for the show. Even though I listen to the show most of the time, we don't have the chance to get a call. But let me just say this. You know, this is why sometimes people say, oh, Joseph Boaka. Let me tell you, Joseph Boaka would not be controlled by anybody. Joseph Boaka. If Joseph Boaka was not controlled by any, then who will be controlled by? Any provided some decisions for Joseph Boaka to follow, and he refused. So he did. Prince Johnson will be sitting at the back and controlling Joseph Boaka government. He did that. What will happen? That will not happen. And when it comes to the war crime code that you're talking about, even Jeremiah Kuhn, I listened to one of the interview. Go and ask Jeremiah Kuhn today. Ask him what his view about the war crime code. The man will tell you clearly that he felt the war crime code, but the procedure should be followed. Go and listen to him. Some people are not listening to Jeremiah Kuhn. They are not following Jeremiah Kuhn. They just come on the radio and say, "Oh, the war crime code will not be implemented." People been calling for war crime code from day one. Why did people been calling for Joseph Boaka will implement it? It will not be for free Joseph Dennis. Besides that, three our hero to come out on the show. We want to listen to him. We want Kerry for senator.
Okay.
We want be sitting now. He can't promote himself. He might not be sitting now.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Let's take this other person here. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Your name is joining us from?
This is Elijah calling from Minnesota. Thanks for having me.
Okay, Elijah, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to bring our attention to before JMB could appoint Queen Jeremiah Queen, all the message people were preaching, especially United Party people were preaching, including me, was for JMB. And they were presenting JMB to the people who were selling JMB. But since he chose Jeremiah Queen, the narrative had changed. Nobody nowadays, not even your United Party, is promoting JMB anymore. The time is supposed to promote JMB. They are taking the time now to defend King Joseph and Jeremiah Kung and their character. The narrative has changed. The time is going to put JMB, that's the time they use it to defend Kung and Prince Joseph, and time is running out. They're not even noticing. And besides that, can Jeremiah Kung put his signature on any paper that will prosecute Samuel Twe, that will prosecute George Weah, that will audit past government? When he been with Samuel Twe on Waste Means, they been arranging all the money. Or Jeremiah Kung can put a signature on any paper to audit past government. Can that happen? It will be like you auditing him. Is that even possible? Not even a United Party will allow Joseph Pagano even audit or join real government, because so are their friends in those government, and they will not allow Pagano to even audit or the John Weah government. So that's the reason why John Weah is more relaxed now. Okay. The man is even happier than before.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, man.
Thank you so much for making your point. Now take this other person here. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning. Your name is joining us from?
Jackson Joker from Puebla.
Yeah, Jackson, welcome. You have to be audible.
Hello?
Jackson, you are live on the show. Go ahead, make your contribution. Okay, Jackson, sorry, I don't know what's happening to your line. Let's see. We are still taking calls. We have more time here, and the more times that we take more calls. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning. Your name is joining us from?
My name is Bobo Johnson, calling you from Douala.
Mr. Johnson, welcome. Take 1 minute quickly.
Yeah, Boka, they say, and thank you for the show. No, let me say this. The defect of Jeremiah today, where Unity Party, when you refer to Jeremiah as criminal, when you were contesting in Nimba County today, Jeremiah is one of the those. There are no other way you can double Jeremiah from PYG. All the negotiations, all the press conferences, the hour of talking, and I can challenge anybody you never hear Jeremiah criticizing the government because you follow this government. So when I hear people say the government is corrupt, also United Party is corrupt, and they can't collect another corrupt person in government that collected 30,000. So what the difference is? What a change you can bring to this government that you can change this government? When you yourself be a corrupt official, when you yourself you corrupt, you will not even allow and will not allow those guys for this United Party guys that are school opportunity and looted this country to come by in power. We will go from door to door. Not to allow them. They are betrayal.
All right. Thank you so much for your contribution. We're still taking calls 0770 102 102 86 010383. Now take this person here. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Your name is joining us from?
Okay, my name is Mohammed V. Keller.
Mr. Keller, welcome. Take 1 minute quickly.
All right, thank you. I just want to use this time to call on the opposition bloc to reunite in that the only objective that we all have is to make Ambassador George president, in that the Liberian people are being suffering, they are being subject to poverty and no security, and actually this cannot really go down well with the learning people of this republic. Those who have a voice to speak, those who have the idea to share with people, to just inform the opposition bloc, like my sister, Young Laurie, and my brother Costa and our Papa. Not only because of the interest of Ambassador Joseph Imabaka, but indeed we should be able to look at Mama Liberia, we should think Liberia, we should build Liberia because of the love of this republic. So we should not only look at because of Jeremiah Fu or whosoever. I am not a member of the United Party, but indeed if it was a matter of to select only your joy. For me, I'm a member of our United for Apple. I could say, let's bring Lucini Camara. But whosoever that the ambassador choose, let us should be the choice. Let us look at different things so that we can go forward and think on how to teach this particular government so that our people can live in better life.
Okay.
Thank you very much for affording me the opportunity to start your show.
Thank you so much for making your contribution. And some will be against, some will be for, some will be in the middle, some will stay with us. So the phone lines are open. They're taking your calls. Now take this other person here. Good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Thank you, Bob. The name is Kwerun William Covey, and I joined this conversation from District 3. Look, I hear people criticizing Jeremiah Kong because he's alarming with Prince Johnson. So if even Costa was choosing as vice running mate, that the same person will come out and he link it with Ben Ayure. Okay, Ben Ayure will be de facto vice president. And this is why Father I've been struggling from Ben Ayure war issues that you facilitated with. So I don't think that people spoke because Father talking about reconciliation. So everybody should just come and be like fasting. Party 24 hours, and I think we have to come out to give some position statement. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in. Now we'll take another person from this line here. We have a lot of calls and everybody making their own point. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kamara, and good morning to your audience in Radio Land.
All right. Welcome.
Critical Momo Johnson from Morovia. Mr. Kamara, I'm a little bit constrained to call, but here's what I call because of one, my own dear friend and brother, Cooper passed away, and one Jackson Finger, my own big brother. Let me say this. Look, Mr. Kamara, many of us were not opportunities, all right? We will not say we dance with the devil for us to win. And let me say that for some of us, we and we continue to believe in him, but for the matter of fact, that he prepared to choose the devil to deal with the devil to win. Some of us, I don't want to deal with the devil. I want to go to heaven and live my good life in heaven and my family, including you and Baka and that of my leader. We all meet in heaven. So if I start to deal with the devil because I need something, at the end of the day, look, what my conscience will be. Where will I be, to be jobless and happy to pray myself and enjoy myself and my family. So it is unfortunate to see my people dancing finger. I hate people who strong the rock and hide their hands. It was completely disrespectful for some of them to have been shot at about all of them, including my leader. But again, this is politics, it is permanent interest. So I don't think our interest lies in the BPK. For me, for me and my family, I don't think the BPK, it will be our interest, and it is not our interest today, tomorrow, and forever. And I, my family, and many of the functions matter you, in the world abroad, in our hundreds and thousands, we are now prepared and waiting to stand with a double. But I come out to stand with a double before I win election. So if God say you win election, you win it free and fair. But to prepare to stand with a double, live with a double, before you win, we are not prepared to stand with the devil. Let Justin Finger and proper power stand with the devil to win. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your contribution. Let's take this other person here. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, that person isn't ready yet. Let's take somebody on the WhatsApp number. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Barbara. How are you? This is Alex Manuel calling from Minnesota, sir.
Alex, welcome.
Yeah, I'm just feeling sick this today. Do you feel I'm feeling sick? The only thing I have is let Liberia calm down. I know just we are in the CDC are celebrating. But, thing was settled. I strongly had the conviction that Brother or Kumis, one of the guys became president. But just where they are celebrating all the argument, noise, blah, 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 they are happy. The guys they are watching, they're happy. But we are killing ourselves with the opposition. I want to advise everybody to calm down, cool the temper down. Thing will settle. I love what Mr. Costa is doing. He's not talking. He's a mature guy. He's not making a lot of noise, blah, 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 blah. He's trying to what? As a human being, try to digest what happened. Instead of coming out talking plenty. Man doesn't talk plenty.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's my contribution, my brother. God bless you this morning.
Thank you so much. I just like the fact that Costa is so quiet. His silence is doing a lot of things. It's creating a lot of rooms or romance. Some will say today Costa going to CDC. Costa going to CDC. Some will say they may come join ANC. Some will say they may come run for presidency. So you see, everybody confused now on the main position. Before we used to say they make it talk too much. Now they may not talking again. It become problem. They say they make it talk. They may not talking again. They mainly everybody in communicado. They may just quiet. So you see, previously we can say, oh, Costa can have secret. Costa can talk too much. Costa can day. Costa can die. The man say, okay. And you say I can talk too much. I will not talk again. When I for my talking better, you're having problem with. You will not have problem with my talking. You will not have problem with me again for my talking better. So we inside and now a lot of people want to know the man next course of action. What next on the man agenda? Like what people really want to know. They just want to hear the man on the show now or coming up to make a statement that this is the side I'm taking or I'm living with a particular person. That's what Liberians want. You say the man get tall. The man say, okay. You say I get tall. I'm talking better, I get problem with Isa. I will not talk again. A level you have to be telling people that you don't want to be telling people my own position, and I'm going to be telling people my position. So everybody get problem now. Why is it again the men not talking? You say the men not talking. You say the men used to talk too much. Every day, Costa can talk. But I make it talk too much. All right. But people, I will not talk again. So we inside A. Now take this other person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, your name where joining us from?
I'm James Momo calling from.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm James Momo calling from Johnnyville.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah. No, they have Jeremiah choosing this way. I'm not happy with it, but we got to take it because we are looking at the Avalaburo. Anna, look at CDC. CDC, the truth, and the ground here. Everybody, oh, you got to go. I don't call it, and can't tell me free because the free ground here. No, what public here? Like,
Thank you. I don't know. Your line was not too clear, but at least you make your point. We're still taking calls. We have roughly about 15 more minutes to go. Keep your calls coming in. Let's take this person here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir. I'm speaking from Greenville.
Sano County. Greenville, Sano County. Welcome. Your name, your name?
Yeah, I'm Prince Williams.
Okay, welcome, sir. You are live. Go ahead and make your contribution on the Costa Show.
Yeah, thank you very much. We looking at the Jeremiah issue in Liberia today to become vice president for Unity Party for Liberia. But actually, not bad. It's good. It's a good leader for Nema. We understand. But all the people just going around, no here, no thing, the whole party, Unity Party, people going causing laws, Kumi people going causing laws, making cities so famous. Also, yes, it's good. But actually, what I want to say as a Liberian, we need to help our country. We need to put ourselves together to help CDC and also to work together. So let us forget about all this thing and allow CDC to go by the next term and then to build the country forward. Let's just forget about all the holy pulling. Then the next thing, then Unity Party can go. You understand? So other things will not be fine in the country.
Okay. I want to
So
ask
that's my view.
I want to ask you a few questions. How is the presence of the opposition in Sano County? How is the presence of opposition there?
No, the opposition in Islando, they are cool and calm, no nerves, nothing they calm, but we looking at the leadership in the company, in the county, which is CDC, and more people they are happy on CDC in this county, and we will try to work with CDC. Myself, I'm opposition, but actually we don't work with CDC, at least let the country go further.
Okay. So you mean that you're supporting CDC, right?
Yeah, I'm supporting CDC on the 5%. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you very much,
I
brother.
hope you be calling on the show, okay?
Okay, thank you very much. Have a pleasant day.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay. He's a sedition and he's allowed to make his contribution. Good morning.
Good morning, Boga. How are you? I'm calling from Massachusetts.
Welcome.
Yeah, I really listened to most of these callers, right? What happened here is hypocrisy at the highest. We all sat down. Out here, I'm an ardent supporter of Henry Costa, but we all sat down and agreed. Nobody ever laid condition. Everybody said, anybody Boga take will work with. Anybody Boga take will work with. One thing, a drowning person does not care what going to rescue them. As if we're dancing with the devil, even Costa, if they are selected Costa, there will be opposition. If they are selected Yombi, there will be opposition. So what we said that Buakai, that was his right to select whosoever he want to, and he selected that person. We just need to keep quiet and work with that person. But I think we're giving CDC more room when the in-house fighting, we're bringing it up, this, that, and things. It's not just right. This is hypocrisy. We all agree, yes, we will work with that person. Right. We got to look at logic too now.
Okay.
If Henry had been selected, there would be a lot of opposition too. If Yombli had been selected, there will be a lot of opposition. Everybody. So why the in-house fight now? We can't deal with the devil. We can't sleep with the devil. This, that. It's just not right to me. And one other point again. Somebody call talking Boakai this, that day, and you allow the person to flow. I think when somebody try to denigrate somebody, just cut them off. It's not right.
No, my man. Don't say we should call people off. You guys will be the same person when
people will not use people will not use the platform. People will not use the platform.
Listen to me. I gave you your point. I gave you the time to make your point. When people call here and talk about Joshua, you will never tell me to call them off. You will not tell me to call them off.
No,
when
people say anybody, even Joshua.
Hello, listen to me. When I finish making my point, I will give you the time so you can talk. We can talk together. When people call and talk about George Weah and talk about Samuel Twe and other people, you as a Boakai supporter, you will never tell me, say, don't call the person off. Is it because the person talking about Joseph Boakai, so I should call them off? Is it how you want for me to run the show? Go ahead, make a point.
I'm not only talking about, we can discuss the issue, but when you're discussing somebody, disability or this, that one, even George, we respect the presidency. I pose a lot. I have never insulted George. I have never insulted Samuel Twe. We discuss the issue, but when somebody is deviating from the issue, trying to attack the person's health condition, that's why I'm saying call them off. Anybody, even George, somebody can call George and should call them off. That's what I'm saying.
All right, so I can't remember anybody discussing the former vice president health issue here this morning. I stand to be corrected.
Maybe you are not listening, but the person said it.
Okay, all right.
It's about respect. It's not about, and anyway, George, we are anybody insult on your show, call them off.
All right, thank you so much for making your point. Yeah, we disagree to agree. Now take this person here. Good morning.
Good morning, Boga.
Bobby Abu Meska.
Yeah, Boga. Boga, thank you very much, Boga, for the recognition. For the listening audience. This is Bobby Abu Meska, Boga. I do join the conversation this morning on this specific SD Kobo. Boga, I appreciate you for the analysis. Boga, you see, when it comes to the hint pick of Jeremiah Kun and looking at the
the integrity icon. Even though we can say that Prince Johnson is a godfather of Jeremiah Queen, but looking at the kind of character of his godfather, which is Prince Johnson, and looking at Honorable Boyka as a certain man, as one of the men who always preach integrity and who always advocating over the years for when it comes to the world economic control. So I'm thinking if the Boyka leadership, I don't know if world economic control will come to Liberia again, because the entire thing that we all were searching for over the years have to see how best we can prosecute those warlords who have damaged our country today and through the war. Have for many of them to be placed behind bars, because looking at 200,000 people lost their lives, we continue to re-empower them. Even though we're not speaking about Jeremiah Queen, but the main person who has influence over Jeremiah Queen, that is the thing, because when Jeremiah Queen be vice president, I believe that Jeremiah Queen will listen to Prince Johnson. Or recently you saw on school, I know Prince Johnson is the PRO for the entire party, because he responded to Yombly. It was very pathetic when he responded in that kind of manner. Even though he said sorry, but it's not sorry we want. Many people were hurt in the process. All of a sudden, when you announce your son, then you start to throw down at some of us while we are already being hurt. So it's trying to make some of us now to fight back. And we need to fight back, and every damage that we call, we will reconstruct the damage. We will face it as the opposition.
Okay.
We'll be united. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Bobby. Let's take somebody from the WhatsApp number. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, brother. Good morning to our listeners.
Yeah, welcome.
My name is Winifred Johnson. I'm calling from Gadowa. I'm so disappointed in our people in Liberia, especially the Unity Party people. Even if we all agree to say whoever Boyka carry, we're going to vote for that person. So Boyka to carry Osama Toy, so we vote for that person. We expected him to know better. Or Jeremiah Kun, who is always amazed with Thomas Farah, he had been passing no bar concession. When was the last time Jeremiah Kun spoke in our defense in Liberia? When was the last time that he speak for the TD Mason bonds, the auditors? When was the last time that he do that? And yet we're talking about Henry Costa. It is not about Henry Costa. It's about Liberia and for Joseph Boyka to make the right decision. But say he choose to make the wrong decision to dance with the devil, we will lead him with a caution. Those that want to vote United Party, they will vote. Those that want to be silent, they will be silent. God bless you and save Liberia.
Thank you so much. I don't know why they keep bringing the Henry Costa thing into the whole thing here. I ever mentioned about Costa here today? And you hear me flagging Costa issue here? No. What I consider a vice president, like who they were, that their business. That's their business. Oh. You never heard me flagging anything about Costa here. Only the people in party keep saying because Costa are not selected, blah 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 blah. All the things, no, I didn't say so. So you stop all of this, man. Let's take this person here. Good morning.
Mr. Kamara.
Yeah, welcome.
All right, this is the new chairman of Make Liberia Great, Memorial Critical Johnson. Quickly, just 10 seconds.
My man,
let me make
you call hello. You call hello.
Yeah, Mr. Kamara, just 10 seconds, please. I know attack or insult anyone when I did call on the radio. I know I insulted Johnson Pemba or either the other guy, Cooper passed away. I get a lot of calls. So make that for the record. I wouldn't say from the beginning, I'm not acting good. I will not support any ticket I would deal with the devil just to win. I'm just making something categorically clear that when we stand for something, they will say it's wicked, it's bad, it's forbidden. At the end of the day, when it's time, do not say, oh, this was not good, but this is good for now. So I don't want to be part of that. And many of you, 100,000, we're not part of that.
Okay, thank you so much, Momo. Now take another person from this line here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name is joining us.
This James Peter call from Denver.
Welcome. Hello. I don't know what's happening to your line, but we can take somebody else from line 2. Let's see. 0770-102-102. We get roughly about 5 more minutes. We can take 3 more calls, then we go home. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yep, your name, where you calling from?
Nwate, I'm calling from Johnsonville.
Welcome, sir.
You see, the lecture about Joseph Walker and Jeremiah Kum. We as Unity Parties, we ourselves, we are not feeling good about it. I'm here from London. I'm from Bam. We are not happy of what he's doing there. Jeremiah Kum and Joseph Walker are not the people that we wanted.
Who you wanted? Huh?
What?
Who you wanted? Who you wanted?
No, we wanted anybody you could ask him to get one of their children to him.
Okay, let me ask you, who you wanted?
It could be anybody from Nimba County besides Jeremiah.
Yeah, but be precise now. For you, I'm talking about other Nimbane now. You now, who you wanted?
No, anybody from Nimba besides Jeremiah Kum, I wanted. Anybody.
So you don't have anybody in mind?
Yeah, Jeremiah Kum is not our choice.
Okay, so who you having in mind? Probably you could say Gongolo, you could say other people, right?
It could be Wapo, it could be Gongolo, it could be anybody else.
Yeah, but don't you think other Nimbalians could have problem with the pick of other people that you are naming, no?
Yeah, they could have problem, maybe. They could have problem, but we are for all the Prince Johnson we put it. When they're talking about Jeremiah Kun, they're talking about Prince Johnson.
Okay, so now that's how you having problem with Jeremiah Kun. So the problem is that
Jeremiah Kun is Prince Johnson. Jeremiah Kun is Prince Johnson.
Okay.
Everything that happened in this country, people, Jeremiah Kun are never spoken on it.
All right. Thank you so much, sir, for calling in. You know, the issue about the VP pick, even Prophet Muhammad or the great Jesus Christ, when JMB are going to pick anyone, the both of them, anyone that JMB are going to pick, somebody are going to get problem with it. Somebody are going to get problem with it. We take 2 more calls, then we wrap it up on the show this morning. So, stop let's take this person. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Malika. Good morning, Mr. Parker.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, my name is Vamoya. You see, the caller just left the line. I think he made rational point over there. The thing is, it's not about, when I hear people talking about Costa and the whole thing, it kind of really tricking me. The thing is about Liberia. So the way they say, Omar Baga, he got an opportunity. He should choose anybody to be a running mate. So you should make rational decision over there. You know very well you're going to put that working. If that you only win, like I said, if that you only win for Umar Baka to be the president in Liberia, if that ticket is okay for him to win just to get in power, it's okay. But that will not say that people should not discuss the issues. But every time when people bring the issue out, they keep linking on Henry Costa with this thing. They keep linking Henry Costa with this thing. Henry Costa will have nothing to do with this. It left for you to make your decision. First of all, the thing where Labrampo can do something I got problem with is that time to think, that's the time they want to be making decision. Time to make decision, to start thinking. This is not correct. The lady said the same thing. You can't do this. This is about Liberia. The old man will not come and leave on trouble on Liberia here, and then when you go now, you go on, then people start suffering with it. The same one snake bite you. Even when you see rope, you will run away. That's what some people thinking now. Well, how the old man at Liberia future going to be with the leg of Prince Johnson and Jeremiah Kunden? Huh? So that's the problem. So we should not talk about it. Leave Costa out of that thing, man. Don't talk about Liberia. Costa like individual, he's not the only person. He made a decision. If you want to support the ticket, the level he. If you don't want to support the ticket, then those that are supporting the ticket, they support the ticket. But some of us are looking at this very critically. It's some of us to hear people saying all these kind of things, thinking corrupt people with the same system.
All right.
Thank you for having me, Bakai.
Thank you so much. Now take this person here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Bakai.
Your name is joining us from?
Yeah, my name is this time around, joining from Orlando.
Welcome.
Yeah, I just want to talk to my brother, Johnson. If you call Jeremiah Kun the devil today,
They do the devil. Then how you call Henry Costa? Because in 2018, Henry Costa supported the city. In 2018, the whole of 2018, your propagating the message. You see? So the fact of the matter is that a lot of times you according to Joseph Burger, Jeremy walking, and that Jeremiah Kuo supporting Burger Alata. And that Jeremiah Kuo propagating Burger message. So the fact of the matter is that you should also money Balakata, Jeremiah Kuo is not about me. In fact, Jeremiah Kuo has only happened both to the Unity Party tickets, when any other thing. You know, committee one, they so clearly. All the Unity citizen people out there, they have been coming to me over the people and they money and cost money. That many Jeremiah are running there, and they want to support the ticket. One of Jeremiah and him are following wife. Yeah, so he's according to my demo. So when I didn't know for anyone, you look at it for the demo. You know, everyone are always support the opposition. That takes how we approach one another. You can't damage someone because of that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We take our last caller, then we go home on today's edition of the Costa Show. We take our last caller. Yeah, we are done with it here today. Let's take this last caller here. Good morning.
Good morning, Boaka. This is a call from UK, United Kingdom.
Welcome.
What I like to say is that Boaka have selected his BP, and we should just leave that way. I remember on this platform we nominated Costa to run for the senatorial seat in Monserrado. Now, I want to know, Boaka, what is Costa doing in terms of starting his campaign for the senatorial Monserrado? The PP thing is gone. So we are interested in Costa to run for senatorial of Monserrado. So that's all I want to know. Can you let us know what is he doing in terms of preparing to run the campaign?
Okay. Thank you so much, but I don't have any answer for that. The answer left with Henry Costa. The day he ready, he will let the Liberian people know. So I don't have any answer to that. So, folks, a bit of fascinating discussion here this morning. We will be back here tomorrow, same time, 10:30, and letting our Liberian people know. Yeah, the person, I don't know. Let me just make an exception, please. Good morning. The guy been calling.
Hello?
Yeah, you say you're calling from Lofa, right?
No, I said Painesville.
Yeah, then make a point now. You are last caller. We already run out of time.
I know you all the time. Concerning the elections in Liberia and Costa's participation, I haven't heard Costa since after the VP pick, and in my mind, I know Costa has not been considering being picked as a VP. What I know, he's been considering running as a senatorial candidate. What he will do best, if I should advise, is for him to liaise with people like Yeke Koba, who has one of the most popular votes in Monserrado County. As for the VP pick, it's like say spill milk. So why will you cry for the milk that are on the floor? He has a car still alive, and then his mission is to be all along is to be a legislator. So he won't be a legislator, is to go pursue his bid, his legislative candidacy, as compared to not supporting Boca. If he doesn't support Boca, if Boca loses the elections, well, that's what the Brim Pro cry for.
All right, thank you so much. All right, thank you. So folks, this is how we wrap it up on today's edition of the show. You can join me tomorrow morning. I will be back here with another fascinating discussion, and this is all we can do for Liberia. Whether hate me or like me, this is just what we can do. Let our people know about it happening. So tomorrow morning I'll be back here. Boakai Amara Kamara is my name. For now, is bye-bye from my end.